Multiplication and division part 2. For number 1, we have a distributive property. When we multiply monomial by binomial, then we have to apply the distributive property to multiply these two expressions. So, a times b, right here, plus a times c, right here. That's how we apply the distributive property. Let's say we have a binomial times monomial. Same thing. A times c plus b times c. That's how we multiply them. Number 2, we have negative constant times expression, or vice versa. Let's say we have negative a times b plus c, monomial times binomial, right? Then what we have to do is we have to apply the distributive property to multiply these two expressions. So negative a times b, that's negative ab. Negative a times c, that's minus ac, right? Or binomial times monomial. Same thing. Distributive property, a times negative c, that's negative ac, plus b times negative c, that's minus bc, right? So let's try these examples. We have negative 2 times binomial 3x plus 4. So that is equal to negative 2 times 3x. So negative 2 times 3x plus negative 2 times 4. So negative 2 times 4 times 4, right? So that is equal to, here, negative 2 times 3. Numbers first, right? That's negative 6. So that's going to be negative 6x. And we have negative 2 times positive 4. That's minus 8, right? Okay. If we have a 3x plus 4 times negative 2, same thing. Apply the distributive property. 3x times negative 2. So that is equal to 3x times negative 2 plus 4 times negative 2. 4 times negative 2. So that is equal to, here, 3 times negative 2, that's negative 6. So negative 6, we have a variable x, plus 4 times negative 2, that's negative 8, right? So we have minus 8. Does that make sense? Okay, one thing we have to be careful with is that, let's say we have a negative 2 times 3x plus 4, then this negative is distributed to both of these terms. You know, negative 2 times 3x plus negative 2 times 4, right? Then that's going to be negative 6x minus 8, right? If we write negative 6x plus 8, that's not correct. It is wrong, okay? So make sure, remember, this negative is multiplied to both of these terms, okay? Number 3, we have expression divided by constant, right? When we have division, the first thing we have to do, always convert this division to multiplication, right? Convert this division to multiplication. And this term right here, c becomes 1 over c, reciprocal, right? So let's, if we look at this expression right here, we have a plus b divided by c. That becomes a plus b times 1 over c. And what we have to do now is we have to apply the distributable property, right? A times 1 over c, that's A over c. Now B times 1 over c, that's B over c, right? Okay, let's try this example right here. Concept check. We have a division, so the first thing we have to do, convert that division to multiplication, times 2 becomes 1 over 2, right? So that is equal to distributable property, negative 4x times 1 over 2. So let me write negative 4x times 1 over 2 plus positive a plus a times 1 over 2. A times 1 over 2, right? So numbers first. Negative 4 times 1 half, 2 times 1, 2 times 2. So that's negative 2 times 1, and write the variable x. So that's going to be negative 2x plus a times 1 over 2, 2 times 1, 2 times 4, 4 times 1, that's plus 4. Now we're gonna try example 2. The question is to simplify the expression. So we have a 4 times 5x minus 2. So that is equal to 4 times 5x, 4 times 5x plus 4 times negative 2, right? 4 times negative 2 or minus 2. So 4 times 5, that's 20, right? So that's going to be 20x. And we have a 4 times minus 2, that's minus 8, right? Okay, number 2, we have negative 6 times 5x. So negative 6, 5 times x plus negative 6 times negative or minus 5 over 12. So negative 6 times negative 5 over 12. So let's simplify this. Numbers first. Negative 6 times 5. Negative 6 times 5, that's negative 30, right? So that's going to be negative 30, and we have a variable x. Here, negative 6 times negative 5 over 12. Negative times negative, that's positive. And 6 times 1, 6 times 2, right? So 1 times the 5 over 2, that's plus 5 over 2. Number 3, we have a binomial divided by monomial, 9, right? Or constant 9. So if we have division, first thing we have to do is we have to convert this division to multiplication. So that is equal to, we have a 24x minus 18 times 9 becomes 1 over 9, right? Now let's multiply this binomial and this constant. We have to apply the distributable property, 24x times 1 over 9. So 24x times 1 over 9 plus, and we have minus 18 times 1 over 9. Minus 18 times 1 over 9. So 3 times 8 is 24. 3 times 3 is equal to 9. 9 times 2 is 18. 9 times 1 is 9, right? So that is equal to 8x times 1 over 3. 8 times 1 over 3 is just 8 over 3, right? And we have a variable x. And negative 2 times 1, that's just minus 2, right? Number 4, just like number 3, we're going to convert this division to multiplication first. So that's going to be equal to, we have a negative 64x plus 14 divided by, well, I have to convert this division to multiplication, right? So negative 4 becomes negative 1 over 4, right? So that is equal to, here, negative 64x times negative 1 over 4. So let me write negative 64x times negative 1 over 4 plus 14 times negative 1 over 4, right? So 4 times 16 is a 64. 4 times 1 is 4. 2 times 7 is 14. 2 times 2 is 4, right? So negative 16x times negative 1, that's just a positive 16x. And we have 7 times negative 1 over 2. That's negative 7 over 2. Okay, let's just simplify these expressions. For number 1, when we multiply the expression with the 2 or more terms by a constant, the first thing we got to do is we're going to have to apply the distributive property. So negative 4 times negative 3 over 2x plus negative 4 times positive 8. So number 1 is equal to negative 4 times negative 3 over 2x plus negative 4 times positive 8. So that is equal to 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4, right? So negative 2 times negative 3x, that's going to be positive 6x. So negative 4 times positive 8, that's a negative 32. Okay, we're done for number 1. So number 2, 1 over 3 times negative 12x plus 1 over 3 times negative 36. So that is equal to, let's write 1 over 3 times negative 12x plus 1 over 3 times negative 36. So 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 1, 3 times 12 here, right? So 1 times negative 4x, that's negative 4x plus, but we have negative here, right? So 1 times negative 12, that's minus 12. Number 3, we have a division sign here, right? So first thing we got to do is we got to convert that to multiplication. So number 3 is equal to, we have a 14y plus a 63. We're going to convert that to multiplication times negative 2 over 7. So that is equal to, now what we're going to do is we're going to have to apply the distributive rule, right? So negative 2 over 7 times 14y plus negative 2 over 7 times 63. So 14y times negative 2 over 7 plus 63 times negative 2 over 7. So let's just simplify this. 7 times 1 is 7, 7 times 2 is 14, 7 times 1 is 7, 7 times 9 is 63. So that is equal to 2y times negative 2, 2 times negative 2 is negative 4, right? So negative 4y plus, well, we have a minus here. So minus 9 times negative 2, that's 18, right? Negative 18. Number 4, we have division sign again, right? So number 4 is equal to 15 over 4y minus 25 times, we got to switch these two numbers, 2 over 5. So that is equal to, now what we're going to do is we're going to apply the distributive property. 15 over 4y times 2 over 5 plus negative 25 times 2 over 5. So that is equal to, okay, here 5 times 1 is 5, 5 times 3 is 15, 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4, right? Here 5 times 1 again, 5 times 5. So that is equal to 3 over 2y times 1. That's just the 3 over 2y. So here, negative 5 times positive 2, that's negative 10, right? So minus 10. Now we're done.